Hey friends, this is Hook Setting Adventures, fishing with Puddin'. Well, it's a nice day today. Temperature's in the 80s, got a wind going, and so what I'm thinking about doing is heading down here on Friar's Branch and exploring some sections of it that I've not been on before. Of course, I can't come to Friar's Branch without hitting my airport honey hole. I want to gather some bait because I'm kind of thinking about going catfishing tomorrow night. So I thought some live bluegills would be good for it. The other thing, I'm going to be testing out my new bait trap and see if it does better than that tiny little bluegill I got over at the Heritage Park. But as you can see in the background, I'll be going towards those buildings. The creek goes into the woods there and makes its way over there to Polymer Drive, and then on over a little bit towards Shallowford Road. So I'm going to explore that and see what kind of I can get into. I'm hoping to find some nice big deep holes and pulling some bass out just for giggles. So come on with me, let's go see what we can find on Friar's Branch today on this wonderful overcast 80-degree day. Okay, let's see if we can get this trap. Well, that's not good. First time I throw it out and the blessed mechanism broke. Okay, a little bit of technical difficulties. A lesson learned on this one though. I broke off my leader, and it just so happened that I don't have spare leader. Luckily I was able to search through the limb that my jig caught up on and grab the leader back. Come over here on the creek bank and retied it. So we're back in business with a leader. But in the future, I'm gonna have to make sure that I bring an extra spool of leader. Got a little one on there. Decent little green sunfish. That just goes to show you a bluegill, green sunfish, red belly, what have you, can take a pretty good sized piece of bait. All right, well, little one's messing with it. Had some fight to it. Just don't think he had enough on it again. Yeah, his mouth definitely isn't big enough to get into it. Fish on. All right. There we go. Nice little rock bass. There we go. Yeah, good looking fish. Yeah, that right there is what have been looking for. A nice deep little hole. I just dropped it in there and let it sink, and he jumped all over it. Fish on. Another one. Same spot. Yeah, like I said, nice deep little hole. Flipped it in there, just let it sink. There you go, just like I said. Not big, but nice and aggressive. Oh, already. This hole's just chock full of fish. Ah, he let go of it. Dang it. There we go. Ah. They're just too small. Wonder how I'd do if I switched to that orange and green Bobby Garland. Yeah, you can see it's just like a tub here. Comes to right there at that ledge and just sinks. Fish on. One little bluegill. Yeah, hey. Two bluegill. One swam away though. Fish on. Oh, it's a good one. Come here, big boy. Yeah, well, you're a nice one. Nice enough for a picture. Yeah, that's a nice one right there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a picture of you. Smile for the camera. Go back in there and grow up. Friends, I am really liking this creepy crawl twin tail white soft bait. Now earlier, that first good bass, I mean, he charged out of the deep into the shallows to get this thing. So that has to say something for how good this bait is. That right there was a nice skip. The skipping is a pretty good technique to master, especially when you're fishing in creeks. With creeks being as they are, they often have trees hanging down low over the water. So when you're wading, it's nice to be able to skip a lure up under the trees. As bad as I am to hang one up, I should do it more often. Fish on. Ah, dang it. That was a good one. Tore that bait up. All right, fish on. Here we go. Ah! Broke that line. Okay, friends, that's it for the day. It's been an adventure full of highs and lows. The bad part about today, you notice my little Meg 2 bonnet. I couldn't find my fishing hat when I got to the car, so I don't know if I pulled it out somewhere or it blew out a window or what the deal is, but not having your fishing hat really messes with your mojo. The test of the bait trap, well, the bait trap worked, but it broke on the first use. So the design and the construction is poor quality. I don't think I'll get another one of those, but I do like the design. As for the fishing, hey, I got some nice ones that I actually touched, and I got some nice ones, some really nice ones, that didn't make it in. That one, it makes your heart sink when your line breaks. And I didn't think this braid was that old, but when I got the line back in after that fish broke off, it looked like it had just frayed. So as I said earlier in the video, I think it's time to retire that reel anyway. And so I think I'll just strip that braid off and box that reel up, stick it on a shelf somewhere for a backup. But it was some nice fishing. Now, this Friar's branch is just the furthest that I've gone, and that one hole, it was just it was like shooting fish in a barrel. So I'll be coming back here, but I think the next time I come down to the airport, I think I'll actually go downstream and run behind the runway and see what it looks like over there. So thanks for coming with me. If you've not subscribed, do me a favor and hit the subscribe button. And also, while you're at it, just tickle that bell icon so that you'll be notified every time a video comes out. I really appreciate everyone who's subscribed so far, and I thank anybody that subscribes in the future. Thanks for coming out with me today. This has been Hook Setting Adventures, Fishing with Puddin'. Oh, and if you don't have any, be sure to go out and get some of those Zoom creepy crawl twin tail white soft baits. I tell you what, this is the second time that I've gone out in a row and they've just torn it up. So again, Zoom creepy crawl twin tail white pearl soft bait. Thanks again for watching.